Hey there everyone, it's Helen. I'm the national artist for Sephora Collection, and today I have my beautiful model Sophie here with me. We used all creamy based products to create this super youthful, hydrated look. So let's just dive right in and I'll show you how we got there. Okay, so we are going to kick it off using the KVD Beauty Good Apple Foundation. This is such a great creamy foundation, and I'm going to apply it with the Pro Foundation brush number 56. Okay. You can get a really good amount of coverage right away, and you can always shear it out if you don't want that much coverage everywhere. I love this foundation because it gives like such, just this flawless, like creamy coverage. How does it feel on?
It feels very moisturizing, and just looking at it, the color is really nice.
The color's gorgeous on you. This color is beautiful. This is number, I think 30. Yeah, number medium 30. Oh my gosh, this looks totally gorgeous on you. It's so easy to just build it up wherever you need just an extra little bit of coverage, but shears out and looks like skin everywhere else. Totally gorge. Okay, so next we are going to use the Benefit Boing Concealer. This is, as they say, industrial strength. So it gives major coverage. For this concealer, I am using the number 71 brush. This brush is a little bit tapered, so it gives like a really nice flawless effect to anything that might have heavier coverage. And this concealer is in shade number 2. Okay, and I'm starting out just where she needs a little bit more coverage. So where it tends to get the darkest on people's eyes is just on this inner corner here, and right where it's the most purple, which is right in here. And since I don't need as much coverage on her lid, I'm just shearing it out a bit with my fingers. Okay, and now I'm gonna do the other side. So starting on this inner corner and just blending it into that foundation. It blends really easily. They both are kind of creamy and easy to work with. And I'm working with any excess to just take off the redness on her lid, and just a bit here to give a little bit of a lift without it being shiny. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so now that we have given her tons of beautiful, creamy, full coverage foundation and concealer, we need to add a little bit of shape back into the face. So I'm going to use the Makeup by Mario contour stick. This is amazing because it also is a cream, but in a stick format. So super easy to use. Have you ever used a contour cream?
No, actually, not one like this.
This one's really great because it has like almost a drier texture, so it works really well with these like juicier, creamier things that make things move. So this is really gonna stay put. And because I'm using this shade in medium, I'm actually gonna use the number 56 brush because it's just as easy to use the same brush and load it up with some product and add some shape in there. Okay, I'm gonna have you turn just a little this way. And you always wanna blend upwards to really make sure you are giving yourself a carved out kind of cheekbone as opposed to doing downwards, because you just don't want to drag the face down. You want to give it a lift. I love this on you. It's so soft and pretty. Okay, let's blend it upwards. You got cheekbones for days. Do you normally use like a bronzer when you do any sort of contour?
Sometimes, yeah, but I sometimes don't have much luck with it. I like that this one's like a warm color.
It's easy to use, yeah. You can't mess it up.
Nice.
It's not gray. It has this really nice tone to it. It's not too warm and not too cool. I'm gonna give you a little bit of contour just up here because you're a little bit more tan on your forehead. So we're just gonna blend that line. Just blend it down a little. Yeah, this looks really, really beautiful on you. Cool.
Thank you.
All right, now we need to add a little bit of color. So I'm going to use the Melt Cosmetics Cream Blush. This one is in the shade Golden Hour, and it's really gorgeous. I'm going to use it again with that number 56 brush. I love how beautiful creams look on the skin. I feel like my go-to is actually creams. I do this every day. I almost always work with a cream. They're just very forgiving. It's easy if you're a beginner to apply any sort of cream. You can't mess it up because you can just kind of mush it around and it'll be fixed. So if you put way too much on, you can kind of, you know, take it off with your fingers. It's just a very flexible formula. And what I like about it most is how glowy it makes the skin look. So if you have any dryness or texture, it just kind of hides everything because it looks so just polished and very pretty. All right, next I am going to add a bit of highlight using the Rare Beauty Liquid Luminizer. I'm just using my fingers here to just meld it into the blush and foundation as well. It just gives a really natural, beautiful glow. And taking a blank finger and just pressing against any edges to soften them. That gives such a major glow. Oh my God. Move your chin up and down. Let's see. Down. Ooh! Okay. We can do it on the other side here. Okay. Gorgeous. And I really love this product because even though it's a liquid, it has that same sort of easy texture. You can blend it very easily with creams. Creams are great because they play well with others. So they're great with liquids, they're great with powders. They're just really, it depends on how you layer them, but creams are really easy to work with. All right, and I'm gonna go in with Charlotte Tilbury Cream Eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Sunset Rose. And I love cream eyeshadows. If you ever have an issue with fallout when you're doing a nice dark smoky eye, start with a cream. It's gonna give you the depth that you need, but it also doesn't give you any fallout, which is just awesome. And they blend super easily. So I am using a brush with this, and I'm using a little bit of a lighter tone, but these are just so flexible and easy to use. You can use them underneath powders, you can use them alone. And I just love to apply any and all of these products in the morning. I'm so lazy. I just apply them everything with my fingers. I feel like that is the best part about creams, is that they are super flexible. You can apply them with a brush, you can apply them with your fingers, you can apply them with a sponge. They're just very flexible. Sylvia, have you ever used a cream eyeshadow?
Yes, I've used some glitter ones.
Oh yes, those are great too, because glitter you always get like crazy fallout, and this is just an amazing way to keep them really stuck to your lids instead of all over your cheeks, huh? And I really like this formula as well because I feel like it blends out really well. And I feel like another reason why I really love a cream shadow is that they blend out so that it looks like you're a pro no matter what. You can always blend it out and make it look really soft on all the edges. It just looks flawless no matter what. As always with creams, I like to lightly set them just where you have the hot spots. So in the T-zone, anywhere where you might get a little bit more oily, but I also like to set underneath the eyes lightly as well. Okay, so I love how this turned out. Your makeup just looks so skin-like. It's really dewy and hydrated. If you liked this tutorial, please like and subscribe. And until next time, bye everyone.